months ago, a Japanese Final Fantasy XIV player became the first person to complete all achievements in the game. And that's not an easy thing to do, alright? There are 2,751 achievements in the game at the moment. That's something that takes more than just talent. That takes time, willpower, patience, which I have none, by the way. That's why I'm just talking about it. It's unbelievable to me that someone could even get all these achievements, because some of these achievements are insane. It's like the developers put these achievements there just so we can't get all the achievements done. They wanted us to suffer, which I really respect actually. I'm an MMORPG player, I like suffering. Psychological and physical pain are the common side effects of this genre. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna go and try to get all those achievements myself, because I would very much like to hold on to the last few specks of my sanity. That's a luxury I can't afford right now. I want to stay sane. So instead we're gonna talk about the hardest achievements to get in Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, it's AvyCatte by the way, I make silly goofy videos. I'm starting with the PvP achievements because PvP is not the most popular thing to do in Final Fantasy XIV. It's one of those niche things, right? There are some people who really love the PvP in Final Fantasy XIV, and there are some people who never touch it, never enjoy it. I'm one of those people who didn't like PvP until they've made those PvP changes in Endwalker. Do I think it's the strongest content in 14? No, obviously. But I think the latest changes made PvP a lot more fun than what it was before. Since it's not the most popular thing to do in 14, it makes sense for the PvP achievement completion rates to be lower than most other stuff. That doesn't make this achievement easier to get than other achievements in my list though. Leader of the Pack is the final achievement you can get by participating in PvP content. It's such a rare achievement that not even just 1% of the player base completed it. It's strangely one of those most wanted achievements in 14 too, because it gives you the title, the Alpha Wolf. There are 2 wolves inside me, and neither of them completed this achievement, because you need to win 5,000 matches to complete it. That's not happening anytime soon. I'm not even close to completing it, and I PvP really regularly. I'm one of those insane people who spam Crystalline Conflict just because. Okay, so let's try to calculate. I have 400 wins here. Let's see, how many matches have I been to? It's like, if you queue into 10,000 matches and win half of them, you might be able to get this title. You actually need to be really good at PvP too though. Either that or you need to get lucky and have your team carry you. If you're not a PvP god after playing 10,000 matches though, my condolences. Another hard to get achievement in 14 is Die Another Day 5. This is one of those rare achievements which is completed by 0.2% of the player base. This achievement gives you the special title The Wings of Fire, which sounds epic by the way. It sounds like a sequel to Game of Thrones or something. I really like it. I'm not getting it anytime soon though, because you need to win 1,000 matches in Rival Wings to complete it. It's one of those titles I'll be looking at very wistfully from a safe distance. The Rival Wings is not the most popular PvP type in 14, so the queues into this game type is gonna be longer than most other PvP stuff. Or it is like that from my experience, because whenever I queue into Rival Wings, it takes a lot longer than Crystalline Conflict, for example. This kind of adds another challenge on top of this challenge, which makes this challenge a lot more challenging. There are a lot more rare PvP achievements, but I'm gonna skip them just for the sake of this video. No one's playing PvP, okay, I get it. I wanna see the other achievements. I put these 2 achievements together in my list because they are kind of similar in nature. They are both Levequest related, which kind of explains why the completion rate is so low. No one really does Levequests anymore. They also don't really reward you anything, no mount, no title, so there is really not a reason to complete it other than being a completionist or mental illness. Both of these achievements are completed by less than 1% of the player base, and yeah, it makes sense, people don't have a reason to complete it. It's boring, give us a title at least, jeez. Moving on to more exciting stuff, because I don't know about you, but I like it when people jingle shiny things in front of my face to get my attention. Our next achievement is Bring Your Ass Game 6. This is one of those harder to complete achievements, because you can't complete it by yourself. It's a hunt achievement, so you have to group up with other players to complete it. It rewards you the title Ultimate Thrill Seeker. That's a title that's gonna make you feel very special, because only 0.4% of the player base have it. To complete this achievement, you need to slay 5,000 rank S elite marks. That's something so hard to do it by itself, right? And you have to group up with other people to complete it. It's so time consuming. The next achievement in my list has a higher completion rate, but I had to include it because it's still one one of the hardest achievements to get. Also, the reward is amazing. It's called You Got Game, and without jokes, it's my dream achievement to complete because it rewards you to center your tiger. I need that. This is my favorite mountain game and it's so hard to get. I still don't have it. I just want to pet this kitty. I just want a danger cat to ride upon. But this achievement takes forever to complete because again, it's one of those hunt achievements. It's not something you can just spam by yourself and do it by yourself. You need at least a few people to hunt down these marks with. To complete this achievement, you need to complete 2 other achievements first. You need Bring Your A Game 5 and you need Bring Your S Game 5, and both of those take forever. Feel my pain. You need to slay 3000 rank A marks and 2000 S marks. I'm not even close. It's so sad. I'm moving on to the next achievement because it's actually breaking my heart. I really want that tiger. A load of Ver-minion is one of the rarest achievements with 0.2% completion rate. Why, you might ask? Because no one knows how to play that game. No one, don't lie to me. You don't know how to play that game. If any of you know how to play this game, just let me know, because I don't know. Who knows? It's a bunch of minions running around. I'm confused. It rewards you the title Lord or Lady Ver-minion, and it's a really nice title too. I just don't know how to play it. One day I'm gonna learn it and become the greatest Ver-minion player in Eorzea. It's just not today or tomorrow. Or next year. Next achievement in my list has 1% completion rate, but you must realize this content has been in this game for years now. It's not one of the new ones. This has been in the game for years and only 1% of the player base could complete it. Tallest place tree is one of the most notorious achievements in game. It takes so much time, patience, and actual talent. To complete this quest, you need to complete Palace of the Dead from floor 1 to 200 entirely by yourself. Because you'll be doing this by yourself, there's no room for any mistakes. One little mistake and you get kicked out, your soul is crushed and your day is ruined. It's an actual challenge, a test of your reflexes. Not only that, but it also gives you one of the most respected and wanted titles in Final Fantasy XIV, the Necromancer. Because this title is so notoriously hard to get, you're gonna get respect from the rest of the community if you have it. If you don't have that title, we'll spit on you. I'm just kidding, I don't have it either. Another insane achievement in 14 is For the Hoard 6 with 0.03% completion rates. I'm actually surprised there's even a single person who completed this because, oh my god, this achievement requires you to discover 20,000 pieces of a cursed hoard. How are you supposed to do that? How is that even possible? I can't even imagine how many times you need to run deep dungeons to get this achievement. I'm trying to think of the time we ran Heaven on High with friends. We ran from floor 1 to 100 and I think we got 10 or 20 accursed hoards. And this is when you do it with friends. I imagine it's a lot harder to find these accursed hoards by yourself. So it's insane to me. It's even impossible to complete this achievement. That will take so much time. I can't even imagine. Completing this quest also gives you the special title, The Accursed, which is very fitting because if you somehow completed this quest, you're probably possessed or something. There's definitely some black magic involved in this. It's impressive. And the next achievement on my list, and probably the hardest, the Criterion core. This will give you the title Epic Hero. I can confirm if you somehow completed this, you're very epic and a hero. Criterion core is currently the rarest achievement in game, though that might change in the future because it involves some newer content. To complete this achievement, you need to complete all the Criterion dungeons in Savage mode. And if you don't know, Savage Criterion dungeons are notoriously hard to clear. In Criterion Savage, your revive abilities are disabled completely. So if your party wipes, all your enemies will respawn and you'll have to start from the beginning. As if all that is not hard enough, there is also an enrage timer. If the party doesn't complete the dungeon before the timer finishes, all enemies will receive a powerful buff and kindly tell you to try again next time. It's really unforgiving, but I really want to try it out sometime. We're still working on another Low Island right now with my friends. And that's the end of my list for now. Do you have any of these achievements completed, or are you working on any of these? Or are there any other hard to get achievements I forgot to mention in this video? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And with a special thanks to the channel members for supporting this channel. Thank you so much. You guys are the sweetest. I hope you all have the greatest holiday season ever. And as always, I love your guts. And I'll see you in my next video. Stay cozy.